Hi, today I'm going to show you how to inoculate a culture using a starter culture, and I'm going to show you how to do it minimizing cross-contamination. So this is your starter culture, and this is the new culture that you want to inoculate. So the way we're going to do it in this lab is we're going to transfer a small volume using a serological pipette. The serological pipette is individually wrapped. So long as it's remaining wrapped, it is sterile. So here is how you're going to do it with minimizing cross-contamination. So I want you to grab the pipette, have the paper facing towards you, and then with the other hand, grab the extra paper that's on the top and pull it away from you. And then rotate it towards you so that you have the open pipette facing you. So long as you don't touch it, it will remain sterile. So avoid touching surfaces unnecessarily. Normally you'd be using an automatic pipette aid for this procedure. However, if we don't have any available, you can always use a manual pipette aid. So without touching the pipette with your gloves, attach the pipette aid on the top, just gently twist it on, and then pull it out of the wrapper. And remember, do not touch the pipette. You will need the wrapper later on for disposal, so do not throw it away, just set it down. And just bear in mind, watch what you're doing, and don't let the pipette touch anything unnecessarily. Grab your starter culture, and it's going to be in a glass bottle, and this is a sparger which allows aeration to happen. Twist it to loosen the cap, pull it down to the side, and then insert your pipette. Draw up the volume that you need, and in this case we'll be doing 20 mils. Withdraw the pipette, close it, put it to the side, grab your fresh culture and do the same procedure. Pull it off to the side, insert your pipette, and then dispense the liquid. Withdraw the tip, tighten the cap, put it away. We'll deal with it later. First we have to dispose of the pipette that we've just used. That wrapper that we saved, place it back into the wrapper, and now you can gently twist off the pipette aid. And now you have a pipette that's ready to go, ready to be disposed of. And that's how you do it with preventing cross-contamination.
Okay, ready and...
Once you have established your new culture, bring your culture bottle over to the bioreactor where the culturing will continue. The bioreactor has a HEPA filter at the top so that air circulating within the bioreactor is as clean as possible. Additionally, an air supply is provided so that each individual sample that has a sparger can have air bubbling through the solution at all time to provide carbon dioxide as part of the photosynthesis process. So to set up your culture, bring your bottle, put it into the box, tighten the sparger, the cap, but then loosen it by a half turn so that the air that enters the bottle is allowed to escape, otherwise pressure will build. Once the cap is sufficiently loosened, grab one of your air lines. At the end of every hose will be a snap cap that attaches to the sparger cap. Press it down until you hear a clicking sound. Once your gas hose has been snapped on, there is a valve at the top which you need to open, and this will allow gas to bubble through the solution. We'll be using house air, so just pressurized air. And once the air, open it all the way, and you will see it bubbling nicely. Once your samples have a good airflow aerating through them, call your TA who will bring the light source and we'll continue the culturing process further.
Remember guys, safety first. Don't forget your goggles, lab coat, gloves, proper footwear. Common sense might be a good asset too. Before coming into lab, make sure you read your lab. And when in doubt, always, always, always consult your TA. See you next time.